So hey guys, this video can go a bit longer because this is really unique in this channel, and I'll tell you why. Recently I went in a forest nearby, and it was a really small forest, and I was expecting some kind of birds there. I took the lens accordingly, but unfortunately because of raining the ground were almost muddy. There were a lot of puddles and it was completely muddy. It's okay, just completely muddy. And then I was broken that maybe it's not just working. Then suddenly I observed that there were so many lots and lots of moths and butterflies. Along with that, some unique flowers, some awesome backlit leaves, and even the mushroom coming out of an wooden log, and the light coming behind it, sun flares, and it was an awesome experience, and I cannot explain it. I'm shivering because of it. So I'll show you what happened there, and I'll also show you how I photographed some awesome images. So stay tuned and let's go to the forest now. But before that, hey, what's up guys, and welcome to my channel. This is Rajarshi here, and today together we're going to fly without wings. So without any further ado, let's get into the forest. Wear your shoes tightly. Hey guys, it's been more than 2 hours we have been roaming in this forest region. It is really a small forest, but there is so many interesting things going on in here. Now I'll show you right here. Look, there is some red flower and the sunlight is falling from there in the diagonal direction. So we'll be shooting that as a backlit subject and as well as side lit subject. It's going to be fun. So follow me. Be careful there. Now, look here. Look at this. The light is coming back from there, up there. The light is coming back from there, and absolutely here is our flower, which is awesomely backlit. Now, I'll just this use to my advantage and shoot. So, have a look here. I am on the manual mode of my camera, and then, okay, I'll go for live view shooting so that you can see me. I'll recompose. Then I'm going to put my ISO to somewhat around 100. Then with shutter speed around 100, because I'm shooting on 35 mm. So anything more than 1/35 is going to work and avoid handshake. Plus I have the image stabilization. So next, I will just focus on that, and then we'll just recompose it. We'll click on it and shoot. So here you can see what is the shot going on in here. So this is an excellent way of shooting backlight images. You keep high apertures and high shutter speed and you get something very, very nice. Next I'll shoot it on a side light. So from this angle, you can see here the same flower. The light is coming from this side and I'll be shooting right from here. So let us try this one also. Okay. Now you see, come here. Now there is one more thing going on. When I am at this angle of my camera, these two flowers are also in the background. So I want them to be partially blurred, right? So when they will be partially blurred, I will use a lower f-stop number. So here, let me use something around f4
To balance the f4, I will need a higher shutter speed. I am keeping the ISO 100 constant. Next, so an ISO of and shutter speed of 320 seems perfect to me. Please do not follow this histogram because I am manipulating the light here. And then, so here you can see the image, which is in raw format. So always I can bring back the detail set behind. Let's go forward and see what we have more. So guys, one more observation here. Just now we shot this flower, and above it we can see these these 5 leaves, and they are also awesome backlit with including these shadows here, the green veins, the yellow color tone, and these awesome shadows and these moth-eaten or bug-eaten parts of the flower. So we will be shooting this one too. Let me show you how interesting this is. So okay, as you can see on my screen, I'll show you the details also. The sun right there works as a flare. Now this is very interesting. You look, there is 2 options. I can keep the sun out of frame or in the frame. So let us first shoot with the sun out of frame. So this was my image. Now I will show you one more trick. You can include the rays of sun in some different manner just by increasing your aperture number, f-stop number. Look, here I am with the sun. I will decrease the shutter speed so that it can balance, and I'll increase the f-stop number to some higher apertures. I'll also balance the ISO. So now let us shoot. Now if you look at this image closely, you can see there are rays coming out of the sun. Have a look. So this is how these rays are brought by using high f-stop number while shooting. Next we will go inside this forest. It is looking very dark, I know. So let us just go inside and have a look what is there. So here is the final dark part and we are going inside now, so follow me. This is the bamboo groups. Hey, look here. Look at this beauty here. I'll just try to shoot, okay? Don't move. Look at this. No, let's not disturb it, okay? We'll go from this way. Mosquitoes are like hell here. Yeah. Care of the puddle there. I'm getting some smell. Okay. This place is hilarious, man. I don't know, something is wrong, you know. Right now, so many birds were chirping here. Let's move forward. Okay, guys, look here. There. Right there. We have one more, and I'll be shooting that one now. From low angle, so we have to move forward. This is our spot. We'll shoot from here. Have a look, guys. Look at the moment. It just took the flight. And the next one, it is blurred. The wings are on fire, you know. So, very lucky shot. I'm feeling quite tired, so let's rest here. Here's a wooden log, we'll be resting there.